Good morning. Good morning. Today we're taking a look at the XRP price action, a little bit of S&P 500, and the Sigma coin. So, all right. So checking in here on XRP, zooming in on this super short time frame, we do have the potential setup here for a flat structure to play out, possibly a running flat. And so we have our ABC down that we saw, but this has become somewhat impulsive, but not like the best. I would have liked to see it really break above this range area here that it's been trapped in. So right now it's just range bound at the top of this region here, and we want to see it like get out of here. So I suspect that we may end up seeing a flat here where we actually have an A, B, and a C leg coming out of this particular setup here, and that ABC ultimately will result in the 5-wave move to the downside, which you can kind of see we're already setting up here, right? So you kind of have a wave 1, wave 2, 3, 4, and 5 coming down, and it would be something along those lines, maybe maintaining the higher low that we're looking for right here. So staying above this 127.14. So what makes me think that this is kind of in the cards is the S&P 500 is beginning its rollover potential here after completing a wave 2, and it's now getting ready to go down for a wave 3 to the downside potentially over the coming days. So we'll just kind of wait, watch, and see how that plays out. But we're getting pretty close to that level where it's like, okay, are we holding this or not? But in this SPY structure here, we've been rejecting the 21-day moving average in red here. So you can see that the 21-day moving average has been continual resistance all through here. It gets above it but can't hold it, and bounces, and rejects each time against this 21, resulting in lower highs and a potential breakdown. Liquidity on XRP, though, also says that we have liquidity down here at 133 to 131, excuse me, which would make sense to a retest, hopefully not a sweep of the lows, stomping out our positioning. So we'll check that out. But Sigma, on the other hand, is doing great. Head and shoulders pattern, exactly what we were expecting to get above this region. Now we're going to chop here for a little bit and head higher. So wonderful stuff. So Sigma's looking great. XRP liquidity is probably a sweep. And then we've got ourselves the S&P 500 rejecting that 21, moving downward. But maybe we won't have as much impact on XRP right here into this low. So, all right, guys, hopefully that's helpful for what I'm looking at here today in the markets, and we'll check in tomorrow.